Hey guys, hope you all are good, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel where we review all the basically all the softwares GSIs that have been released for or Redmi Note 7 Pro or Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So this particular software which I am using on my Redmi Note 7 Pro is very unique. It is known as VOS. Yeah, it's VOS. You must have not yet heard about this, but this is specifically available on our Telegram group. It is being developed by KP. He is very good developer. So just head to the Telegram group if you want to download this particular software. And as you can see, it's on Android version 10, and the build number is not of use. If you want to note down, you can note down, but there's no use to check the build number. So let's move to the first thing. As you can see, the quick setting panel is very much similar to the One UI. Yes, it's very much similar to the One UI, that is One UI 2.0, which we have into the Samsung phones. But the similarity doesn't end up till here. There are many other similarities with the One UI and other software functions. So stay tuned till the end of the video so you won't miss anything. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, and like this video for more amazing videos to be coming. So now let's get to the settings. As you can see in the settings, it is also similar to the One UI. Probably you also have the options to search the settings, which normally we have on the Android 10, but it's very similar to the One UI. In the connection also, you can see the icons toggles. If you are already using a Samsung phone, you must be knowing that it is as good as One UI. So we have all the functions that are required in the connections function. We also have cellular options. As you can see here, you can change the details. You can also change the options which seems to be used. You can also get the detail about the version used, and as you can see, it's not just similar. I would say it's same to same as One UI. So use it if you are very much keen to have One UI on your phone. Now going to the display, you have brightness level, everything is working. Adaptive brightness is also working. You also have the dark theme. Yeah, see, the dark theme also resembles to the One UI. It totally resembles to the One UI, the dark theme also. So I don't know how do I have copied. Acha, one more thing. This particular ROM is not available in India, nor these phones are available in India and Europe. This is specifically available in Vietnam and some of the more Asian countries. So basically, you won't be seeing this phone. You can just see what this phone, what this ROM has, and you can install it on a Redmi Note 7 Pro. There's also a GSI version, but that's not stable. So I will suggest that only use this particular ROM to be installed on your phone. I also have my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, but I am not using this on that particular ROM because it already has One UI. So now let's move forward. You also have the night light. If you want to, you can also change the intensity. You also can auto rotate the screen. You have this screensaver option, but I don't know if anybody use this. Acha, the new feature, that lock screen display, that is an ambient display. You won't be getting this ambient display particularly on your ROM, as you can see. Also the fingerprint scanner is working great, you can see from here. So you won't be getting this lock screen option always on display. You'll have to change some of the files in the vendor. If you already know, then do this. Don't ask me how to add the always on display on any of the ROM. You can easily add it, and I have also made a videos on how to add an ambient displays on the ROM that are not supported. So basically, just changing few files, you can add always on display on any of the phone. There are two options for always on display. One is clock and one is digital clock. You also have a lunar date option if you want to use, and you also have the continuous and schedule mode, as our Samsung phones give options for this. So yeah, it's totally same to same. You can also change the display default size if you want to. We also have the font size changer here. Then we have the navigation bar type. You can change the navigation bar types as much as you want. You also have the settings to change the gestures. In home screen, we have more options. You can enable the notification dots. You can enable other things if you want to. There's also an transition effects if you want to. Then there's an option for home screen layout mode, that is simple and default. Choose as per you like. Then we have lock screen and biometrics. So as we can see, we have PIN, we have smart lock, and we have fingerprint sensor. We have we are already using fingerprint, and face recognition can also be used if you want to. Now moving to the themes and wallpapers, it's a bit of tricky part, but I have managed to install some of the themes and we can easily install and apply this. For that you will need to have an account with the VueOS ID. So just go ahead and make an account via your PC, and then you can easily install the themes and wallpapers you want to. I have already installed these three themes. This look like an iOS types. The icons gets changed if you want to. Icons and all can be changed easily. Then we have that usual PHH settings in the treble ROMs as we have. Now moving to the sound, you can see that we have an options for vibrate to the calls, and this particular options you can select directly from here. Notification options are also available, and if you see the volume panel, this is on the right hand side, as good as the other ROMs. So basically this is good, and you can easily expand it if you want to and change the major things from here. Now moving to the notifications, we have all the different type of notification that you will need. We also have security, privacy and location access. About the battery, I would say the battery is best part of this particular ROM. This battery is working great, and I will say if you are running for the battery and you love the One UI, just go for it. Don't think of anything else. Don't use any other ROMs. If you like battery and if you like One UI, just go for this. Okay, moving forward, you also have accounts and backup. You can change the backup. See, I have set up my WinSmart account here if you want to see. Then you also have the application options, digital well-being, software update doesn't work, and then we have system where we can change the notification and all, and we also have Google panel. So that's it for the settings, people. So I guess I have covered everything from the settings option. Nothing has been left. Now moving to the call UI panel, as you can see the call UI panel. Example to the One UI if you want to. The SIM is not been installed in this, so you won't be able to check the whole, but yeah, that's for that. Now you can see that I have changed the theme, so it's having the iOS type of icons. Nothing much has been changed, but yeah, you can change the icons and some of the features if you want to via this. Moving forward, we have all the basic things installed in this phone with the software itself, the themes, file manager and all. You can also read easily the memory card. I am using 64GB MMC, and it's easily being read by this particular phone and this particular software. As Play Store has been concerned, yes, the Play Store is working great, no issues with anything. You can easily download and install the app from the Play Store. Currently I have a network issue in my area, so you won't be able to see. Yeah, so you can have the Play Store. As you can see, it's been installed, and you can easily download and install the apps from Play Store. Other than that, you may find some Vietnamese language here and there, but don't worry with that. Everything else works great. So guys, that's it for this particular ROM. If you like the video, just hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video so that I can create more such videos. Thank you. Take care.